estate to real estate. It's Money Matters with Dino.
In 2014, do you think it's going to be a good year for investors in the real estate market? Robert, let's start with you.
I think it's always a good year to be a real estate investor. I think the question you might want to ask is, are there going to be great deals out there? And we haven't seen a great deal from an investor standpoint on the residential side in some time. There just hasn't been a whole lot. There's a lot of pent up demand out there. And so from a great deal standpoint, I would probably say no. From a good long-term hold investor profile, there's always a good property, there's always a good market, and real estate's always going to be a good sound investment.
So I'm glad you said that, because the great deal piece that you were talking about, I think people got a little skewed in their thinking over the last few years because of these short
Very
sales and
much so.
foreclosures, and they think that if they can't buy a property and flip it for $100,000+ immediately, that it's not worthy of.
Right.
And in the old days, and as far as I'm concerned, that's what's more realistic, because that's what we're approaching now, is just more of a steady, slow growth market. A good deal is a solid property that is easy to rent, doesn't have a lot of vacancies, and has a steady growth, potential. And if you're listening right now and you're in the real estate market, stop with the whole, I want to find a foreclosure or a short sale. There's still a few out there, but you're not going to get a better deal on them. It's an open market type thing. If a foreclosure hits the open market, it doesn't mean it's going to sell for less money because it's a foreclosure. It's going to sell for what it's worth, and you gotta be realistic about what you're looking for. And I think maybe for some of you at least, change your tune a little bit. A good real estate investment is a property that you're going to be able to buy and hold, and show a nice return on, get a tax break on, and either eventually one day sell it or pass it on to your kids and be a superstar to them.